Welcome to Friendly Math 101. Today our lesson is on writing equations in point-slope form. This is part 2 of 2 videos. Today our focus is going to be on writing point-slope form equations from 2 points. So here at the top of the slide we have what point-slope form should look like. So we know our answer needs to look like this, except we need values for y1, m, and x1. If we have 2 points, we're missing our slope value, but we can figure out what our slope value is by calculating it. And to do this, we're going to use the slope formula, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So I'm going to label the coordinates x1, y1, x2, and y2. Our slope is 0 minus negative 2 over 14 minus 10. 0 minus a negative 2 becomes plus 2, which is 2, and 14 minus 10 is 4, and 2 over 4 can be reduced to 1/2. So this is our m value, or our slope. We just need to substitute in one of our coordinate points into our y1 and x1. It doesn't matter which point we use. We have 2 possible answers in this case, so I'm just going to use both of them. We'll start with the first point. So y minus y1 is negative 2. Equals 1/2 times x minus whatever my x1 is, which is 10 here. And we don't like that minus a negative, so I'm going to change that to a plus. If we were to use our second coordinate, we'd be substituting in 14 for our x1 and 0 for our y1. And so here we're going to have y minus our y1, which is 0, equals 1/2. So that's our slope times x minus our x1, which is 14. So here are our 2 possible answers if we were given these 2 coordinates and asked to write an equation in point and slope form. Let's do one more example. So again, we're given 2 points. The first thing we're going to do is calculate our slope value. So here's our slope formula again. I'm going to label our coordinate points x1, y1, x2, and y2. So our slope is negative 5 minus 7 over 3 minus a negative 1. So negative 5 minus 7 is negative 12. 3 minus the negative 1 becomes plus 1, so that's 4. And when we simplify this, we get negative 3. So that's our slope. Again, we have 2 possible answers if we're given 2 points. Let's start with our first point. We have y minus our y value, which is 7, equals our slope of negative 3 times x minus whatever our x value is, which is negative 1. We're going to change that minus a negative to plus. And that's our answer if we were to use our first point. Let's try our second one. We're going to substitute in 3 in for our x value and negative 5 in for our y value here. And we're going to change that minus a negative to plus. And there are our 2 possible equations in point-slope form if we were given these 2 points. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave those questions in the comment section below. And for more math tutorials, subscribe to our channel, Friendly Math 101.